All right, guys, let's talk AMC stock. Let's keep this video short, sweet, simple, and straight to the point. All I ask you guys to do is smash the like. Let's get right into the video. All right, so AMC, forget about the down 3.87%, the $20.39 closing, right? Just put the numbers aside for one moment, all right? We're not going to go over the numbers. We're not going to go over the options, because I think it all has to be put to the side right now. And a lot of this is very, very simple. And this is all in my opinion again. Let's just start this video off by saying I think AMC is at fundamental value. And that's not what this video is about, right? We're going to give our predictions, but I think it's at fundamental value, right? This is the price it's at. Okay, so let's just put this in perspective. This is where we're laid out at. Okay, this is the price AMC is at, $20.39. Okay, so we can keep this very simple, straight and to the point. If you come back to actually back here, right, 2017, okay, about halfway through 2017, this was fundamental value, I believe, for AMC before shorts started actually screwing around with the stock. Okay, this was the support level for it, and you guys can see that it actually respected this quite a bit. It respected this line quite a bit. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, of course, it bounced back, came back in. And then right here is where you got the real breakdown, where I believe, personally, shorts started really fucking with this stock. Now, of course, it becomes resistance, bang. And then, of course, right at the first run-up, bang, you get shut down there, right? This is exactly, this is interesting, right? Because if this is where shorts started fucking with the stock, then this is where they would really be red. That's actually where they would be red. The first shorts who started fucking with the stock. With that being said, right, they took the buy button away. They don't let shorts lose. They don't let institutions lose. Ultimately, they let the little guys suffer, and it's fucked up. Now, what we have going on right now is all of the stuff going on, circulating Trey and Astro's video on options, buy puts for the stock, right? Whether you agree or not, fuck that, put it to the side. We buy and hold, whatever, okay? Now, let's just put a couple more things into perspective. Today, AMC is on its 7th consecutive red day. Now, the last time you saw 7 consecutive red days, you would have to come all the way back here to this little zone, okay? And this was actually 8 consecutive red days. In this period to where we are now, you never saw 7 consecutive red days, okay? So we're at this point. We're at this point of real bleed, real exhaustion. And I'm not saying we're at this time frame. I'm just comparing it. This is the last time you saw that, right? You're at that real type of exhaustion. And ultimately, I want to keep it as plain and simple, plain as day, so people don't freak out. This is as easy it is. This is as easy as it is. Check this out, right? Boom. And then this is, I'm not going to complicate things. This is how simple you see it. Okay, comes up, comes in. Okay, you see it? And then you break out. And what happens? Okay, you come down. Okay, here's your flag. You break up, you come in. And you see the same thing repeat over and over. And it really is that simple. And this is where we are. There's no sugarcoating it. There's no beating around the bush. I think you're right here. You're waiting for it. So whether you want to play the puts, on the stock, right? Whatever you want to do, this is where we're at. This is currently where we're at, where we're looking at. And I do believe that within the next very short term, you could possibly even see it tomorrow, right? Because history doesn't repeat to the T. But in the very short term of things, you're going to see that major move. And it's not going to be the same move to 72, right? If everything's put aside, right, all the corruption's put aside, which of course that's not going to be the case, but it's not going to be just the run to 72. Because if you're comparing this right here, right, from the low to this peak, it's 735%. Now, if you were going to compare, let's say, this low to this peak, it's 286%. Now, if you were going to compare this move, which is what you would actually compare, this was a 65% move. This was about a 180% move, right? And then the move down, right? If remember, this is just assuming history repeats itself. That's about a 20 move down before a rip, and you're at about a 42%. So it's about double both ways, double up, double down. So if we're taking that into perspective, you had about a 500% gain here. You're looking at about 1,000% gain. Whatever that's going to bring you, that's going to bring you well over, right? That's going to carry you well over. So I do think the next leg up could be the make it or break it. And there's a lot of things that come into play. That's why I do think forget about this time frame, okay? Set alerts and watch exit strategy videos. We do have one on this channel. It's called Final Exit Strategy Video. I'm not making any more, okay? I went into depth on that. It's about an 18-minute video or so. This is ultimately what we're working with. Now, this is also what we have, an AMC share recall petition, okay? Not many signatures, only 414, right? This is for an AMC share recall, okay? Joey Cameron posted this today on Twitter, okay? Adam Aaron, I want to share recount. I want to share count, okay? I don't care in which form you decide to do so, yada, yada, yada. He said, yes, I know what a share recall is. Stop with the semantics, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good thing we have a petition for that. So I'm going to leave the link down below for you guys to sign that. But guess what? There's also this petition going around. SEC used Rule 304A4 to remove GME and AMC from dark pool. Okay, the SEC has the right to suspend dark pool trading on any given security for 10 days, 10 trading days. And I like this petition. As you guys can see, Lottery Stocks signed this petition. I'm going to link this also below of this video. Sarah Smith started this petition. Shout out, Sarah. Ultimately, guys, this is what you're working with. I want everybody to stay calm, cool, collected. Step away from the numbers for a second. And again, to cool you off, it's as easy as fucking 1, 2, 3. It really is. It really is this fucking simple, right? The break, the move down. It's really that simple. You're on this post. You really are. You're on this post. And I think the only thing to end this, right? What would be the main call? What would you say, Lottery Stocks? Lottery Stocks, what would be the main call where this doesn't play out, right? You don't get that move up. What would happen, right? If you don't get that move up, like we were saying, we'll take AMC at, I don't want to make this video too long, but we'll take AMC at fundamental value, okay? What's going to happen here is if you don't get this break, okay, you don't get this break above this previous high, you're probably going to break back below, okay, chop around for a bit, and ultimately from there, I couldn't answer that question, okay? We haven't broke below there for quite a bit, and that's going to take you, this is where I would say personally that apes most likely have lost. If no type of loss steps in, this is where apes have lost. And the reason I say that is because, right, if it comes down here, it breaks below, right, chops, breaks below again, chops, breaks below. Of course, market makers control price action, shorts, et cetera, but at this point in time, this is where shorts got in at. This is where shorts, ultimately, this is where they got in at. We lost here. This is where they're green, or their positions even equal, and that's not what we came for. So ultimately, guys, stay calm, cool, collected. Also, even if you disagree with Trey and Astro's video, right, the calls are going to get cheaper. They're going to get cheaper. The more you see this downside pressure here, right, you're going to see that. So either way, the smaller these candles get when shrinking down, the more of a bullish reversal. So guys, this is the video for tonight. Stay calm, cool, collected. I love you all. Check the links in the description to become a member, get free stocks, sign both petitions, and more. Okay, really it. I am grateful for everybody watching this video. I'm grateful for all of the 4,730 subscribers we have, about to tap 5K. We're going to do an interesting video when we get there. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.